Hey, what's up everybody? Brian here with the Holy Roller playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. And today we're talking about a strategy, kind of going one way or the other. And I'm gonna show you the way that I play the Iron Cross versus a regular way to play Iron Cross. And we're gonna see which one wins. And this video, I would say that you're probably gonna absolutely hate this video. So watch this.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps and winning free cruises. I'm going to show you what it's all about, so let's get rolling.
All right, now why would I say that somebody's gonna actually absolutely hate this video? Well, I think it's because people don't like the Iron Cross, but I think it's because they don't play it the way I play it. And let me show you how I'd play it. It's a modified version of my Light in the Darkness strategy, but we're gonna play the regular Iron Cross the way other people play it, and then we'll also, but we'll do it the proper way, and then we'll play it the way we do it with the Light in the Darkness. Okay, so this is going to be the regular way. This would be Light in the Darkness over here. Okay, $500 each, and so we'll see who's going to win. Now you might say, wait a minute, if you're playing the same exact strategy, wouldn't you guys end up the same? No, because remember, we're going to be playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise, and you might say, Iron Cross, you can't win a lot of money. Well, you know, what if I told you that I'm not trying to win a lot of money? I'm trying to stay at the table. Time at the table plus average bet equals free cruise. And I can get a free cruise in like 2 sessions, just 2 nights on a cruise, and I have another free cruise after that. So watch this, I'll show you how I do it. Now, I will say this because a lot of times I want to make sure I say this on a lot of my videos. I rarely ever play pass line with odds unless I'm rolling the dice, and I recommend that nobody ever plays pass line with odds on a Royal Caribbean ship or on a cruise trying to win a free cruise. Pass line with odds or come bet with odds is not the way to play whenever you play on a cruise, because you don't get comp value for odds. Probably in most casinos you don't get comp value for odds, so if you're ever playing odds, you're playing for money, not for points. Now, the point is what I'm saying is this. Not only do you not get points towards a free cruise when you play odds, because the odds don't count towards a free cruise, but also the odds on a ship, you won't believe it, single odds. So all the numbers, if you play $10 here, you can only play $10. It's ridiculous. I have another video that explains the whole thing, but anyway, it's ridiculous about the odds. So it doesn't make sense to play pass line with odds or come bet with odds on a cruise, because you're going for a free cruise, okay? So here we go. So more money on the table, and the longer you can play, the better. And that's why I'm gonna show you more money at the table with Iron Cross, and I'm gonna do the Light in the Darkness version of it. So what is the traditional Iron Cross? And let's just do this with the always working. We're not even gonna worry about the puck being on and off, okay? 7 will wipe us out. I mean, in other words, we're gonna be always working, okay? Now, I don't really recommend always working. I mean, let a point be established, but if we're gonna lose, let's lose, you know? You might say, no, okay, fine. I know what you're thinking. Don't ever work. Okay, so we won't work. Okay, is that fine? Okay, rewind the video. Hello, we're gonna play the Iron Cross right now. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do it at the minimum level. Okay, minimum level is on a cruise. When you play with Royal Caribbean, you can't do improper bets on the 6 and 8. So even though it's a $10 table, you have to do $12 minimum is on the 6 and 8, okay? Now, this person's gonna do the same thing. They're gonna do the same thing with the 5, 6, and 8, okay? And there's the same bets, okay? So right now they're using the same amount of money. Now, so the reason why we're using the 5, 6, and 8 is because those are the only numbers that aren't in the field. Because an Iron Cross strategy, in case you didn't know, is playing the 5, 6, and 8 and the field. Okay, now on a regular table, if it was a $10 table, and when I say regular table, I mean not on Royal Caribbean, okay? because Royal Caribbean is very unique when it comes to the field. If it's a $10 table and you have a $10 bet out here, you can place, they treat the field just like a prop bet. The minimum in a field is $1. So you can play $5 in the field. Now on a regular table, like in other casinos, if it's a $10 minimum table, they might have $1 minimums on the prop bets, but the field is gonna be $10. So if you ever played field $10, like if we were playing, this is $44 on the table, right? But, so imagine this is a $44 bet. $44 bet. If you win in the field, you can win $10, or if it's a 2 or 12, you would win $20. But let's just say $10 here, or if it's a 5, 6, and 8, you would lose this and win a difference of $4 because you would win $14 on any one of those if they hit. So you put this back and the net would be $4. Now a $44 bet to win 4 is not a good bet, okay? And that's why I recommend not going to this level. Now if you were on a $10 table and you had to put $10 in the field, then you should put 15, 18, 18. That pays 21. This would pay 10. So you'd win $10 or $11 on every roll. I hope that makes sense. I'll roll it out. You'll see what I mean. Now on this strategy here, you have $39, right? $39 at risk, and you would win either $5 or $9 because if it is a field bet, you'll win 5. If it's a 5, 6, or 8, you're gonna lose 5, but you'll win 14, which is a difference of $9. Okay, so $5 or $9 you'll win on every roll instead of a 7. Okay, now this person's playing that way. We're gonna get a come out roll, and this person is gonna play the light and the darkness version. Now, $40 or $39, $40, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 25, 30, $40 on the don't pass, $40. Now, these bets are not working. This bet is, it wins on 2, 3, it pushes on a 12, it loses on 7, 11. So we're gonna play the same scenario, but this person's gonna play the light and the darkness version, and they're gonna play the same money on the don't pass as they have out here. Now, when it comes to comp value or points, this person's gonna be rated for a $30 or $40 bet. This one's gonna be rated for an $80 bet because they have $80 on the table. All right, so they're gonna get twice as many points as this person, but they're playing the same strategy almost. The difference is this right here. All right, so let's see if we can get and miss a 7-11 on the come out right now. Nope. Okay, I actually like that happened. Okay, so because we're gonna have this person playing from a deficit. How about that? All right, so this person, they lost $40. This person, they weren't working, so they didn't lose anything. All right, here we go. I like that happened. Here we go. 10, 10. All right, so the point becomes 10. And if a 10 rolls, this person loses this again. So they already lost 40, but they can lose another 40 if a 10 rolls, right? Now this person right here, they're gonna just do $5 in the field to play in the Iron Cross. Now this person, they're still doing the Iron Cross, but watch what they do with their first hit. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, it's a 7 out. Wow. Okay, that was worst case scenario, let's just say. All right. So this everything right here loses. So this is all comes down. But this person actually wins $40. Okay? So they win $40 because the 7 came before the 10. All right. So that's a 7 out. They have this money back, okay? So they're going to put in, and they're just going to throw that in and say, put me back up, or whatever it is. So let's say put me back up. What is it? 30. This would be the field bet, and they're gonna say put me back up. So that would be let's just put. We're gonna do both of them. We're just gonna put them both back up. So they're going to have to throw in, they're going to have to throw in 35 as well. So 35 and 35, right? So they each get $1 change, right? And so then they put the dollar in their rack. This person's still there with that. And now they're going to wait for a come out, and then they'll put the other $5 right there. All right. So here we go. So you might say, where are we at now? Wasn't this person losing? Well, you just saw what happened, okay? And I'll explain it let me do this one more time, and then I'll explain it. Okay, there's a 9, all right? There's a 9, and now it's time to go in the field. So they go in the field, they go in the field. Now watch what happens with our first hit. If we get one, oh my goodness. And it's a 3, okay? So a 3. So they both won in the field, right? So let's go ahead and rack it. This one we're going to keep separate because I want to show you what I'm going to do with that. All right, here we go. And it's a 5. 5. So a 5. And being that that's a 5, it's a no field, right? So they lose the field, right? But what do they win? They win $14 each, right? So that's a difference of $9. So they go back in the field. Now remember this hit right here? It's going to get that right there. And we're going to put this $4 there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this $10, because this is how it works on Light in the Darkness. You take, once you get enough for your first hit, you put it on the number, okay? Now they're actually just going to rack. They're just going to rack. Okay. Now you might say, wait, what just happened? You put your first hit, whenever you're on Light in the Darkness, what you're doing is you're taking your first few hits and you're putting them on the point until that money right there, plus the money you would win if the point hits, will cover this. So we need to cover $40. But we do have some money here. We have 1. So what we're doing is we're going to calculate our money as we get our hits. Now watch how it works. Hopefully we get a long roll and you can see how it works. 5 again. All right. So the same scenario. Okay. So same scenario. They're going to win right there like that. And they're going to win just like that. Okay. Now they're going to take this $1, throw it in there, right? And now you can see that's $10 more. Okay, so let me just get change for that. And they're going to go to a $20 9. They're putting $10 more on the 9. 20 pays 28. Okay, so what is 20 plus 28? Is $48. Okay, if this was 15 plus 21? That would be, I could put this over there. So I don't really need to go to 20. I could just go to 15, but let's just go to 20. And now we're at a place where all we're going to do is rack from this point on. This person still going to rack, okay? So they're still going to rack their money. This is $5. Let's get some change for that. All right, they're still going to just rack their money. All right, so here we go. So we're just racking, right? Maybe I should just kind of put it like this just so I could see it a little bit different. All right, there we go. Because you could kind of see where they are and where they are and as we go. I know it's probably too small to see, but I get an idea. All right, so we're still back up. Now, we took our first couple hits on the 9. We are pretty much out of the hand. We're going to break even no matter what, okay? Because if the 9 comes, all this stays here. We lose this, but we actually get paid with this, and what we get paid will be more than this, okay? Now, if the 7 comes, we get our original investment back. So we're breaking even no matter what. But how much money do we have on the table versus how much money they have on the table? I mean, a long roll is great for everybody, but we're getting a lot more points right now. Here we go. 9, there it is, just in time, right? So we're going to lose this right here. They both will win in the field. So let's just go ahead and rack that just to get it out of the way. Okay. This will get paid, right? So before this will get paid 48, right? So let's do, or sorry, 28. So we're going to do 2 for 30. Okay, 2 for 30. Okay, so with 2 for 30, then we take this down. Okay, now look, 25, 30, 40, and there's an extra, we put in 2, so it's an extra $8, okay? So let's put that there. All right, so we're putting this back, right? See how we took it down and we put it back. All right, now it's another come out roll, and here we go. 4. All right, so the point is 4. Now the 4 or 10 are really nice because the place bet pays so much. We have to have that plus what it pays to pay 40. I think that would be pretty easy. But we have to get a couple hits, just like we all need a couple hits, right? Just a couple rolls, that's all we want. There's a 10, all right? There's a 10. So on this scenario, this person is winning on every number but the 7. This person's winning on every number and breaking even on the 7. Unless they get a couple hits, then they're winning on every number, including the 7, okay? They're reinvesting the first couple hits. All right, here we go. There's an 11. Yo, 11. All right, so now remember, we just got $10, right? 2 hits. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this up for $10, okay? Now, being that we put that up for $10, it pays 18. That is a total of $28, but there's 40 here. Okay, here we go. There's a 9. There's a 9. Now this makes it easy because what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to 15 and we're gonna go rack here. So this one went to 15. So 15 pays 27. 27 plus 15. Now we're looking good here. I don't think we have to even go up even more. Let's just stay right there because that's a good payout. I mean, we're close enough. Now we could just rack, rack, rack. Here we go. There's a 6. There's a 6. And we're going to throw in, each of us are going to throw in 1, right? That loses. But we're going to throw in 1 because it pays 14, but we're going to get 15 each. Okay, 1 for 15. We're going to put $10 on our rack, and we're going to put $5 back in the field. All right, here we go. There's the 7. Wow, 7 out. Okay, so everything loses, right? Up here, 7 out. So all of this comes down. I'm gonna take it down like this so it's easier to put it back up. And this is loses too. All right, but $40. We still get $40. Right here, $40. All right, so our original investment, we got back, right? So we're going back up here for $40, and let's put in $35, right? And that's gonna be for the field, right? And let's also here put in $35, right? And then we're gonna get each a dollar change because we're putting up $34 right here. And you might say, wow, okay, I understand the video. Do we have to keep going? Yes, one more time because then I'll explain what happens. Because what happens right now is we're gonna see who wins more, but we know that this person is getting twice as many points as this person, okay? So let's do one more roll, one more hand and see, okay? Here we go. Let's get a come out roll, and it is a 6, hard 6, okay? Now, you might say, what if the point is 5, 6, or 8? What do you do there? Because here we go, and here we go. We're doing the iron cross, right? We have the 5, 6, and 8. Now, all the 5, 6, and 8 does is it means that we just press up, but we already have at least something, right? At least something. So really, pressing 1 unit, maybe 2 units, would get our money back. So here we go. Let's see. There's a 5, and so let's throw in $1. Okay, no field 5. We're throwing in $1, and we're each getting 15 for 1, and we're gonna rack 10, and they're actually going to go up by $6. So we're gonna throw in that, and so then now the 6 is 18, pays 21. Okay, so now I know it's not exact, but I would just say, okay, 18 plus 21. That's what I would do. So, and I'm trying to cover 40. So I'll probably press up one more time, but I'm only doing it one unit at a time. All right, here we go. 12, great hit in the field because that pays double, right? And we're gonna go ahead and go up one more to 24, right? And we're gonna rack 5. And they are gonna rack 10. All right, here we go. 5 again, throw in that 1 for 15. And so there's 15, there's 15. And so then, because we lost the field, right? So we just keep the field there, rack our $10, rack our $10. All right, here we go, let's see. 6, hard 6. All right, that means this is gone right away. Field's gone and this is gone right away. And then this comes, puck goes off. Now this right here gets paid and so does that get paid, okay? So again, 1 for 15, okay? And they're just gonna rack it. And then we're gonna do 28, okay? So 20, let's do 30 for 2, okay? So 30 for 2, and then let's take these down, right? So there's 40, there's our 2, okay? So as you see, we broke even on that, okay? I don't know if you noticed. Now, you might say, well, they won more money, right? Well, let's see, because let's just count it up right now, because we can go on, and this will just happen over and over and over, right? Every time a 7 come, they will lose all their money. Every time a 7 come, they'll get their money back. So technically, they could probably stay at the table longer than this person. And that's what it's all about, time at the table plus average bet. Okay, let's take these down, okay? And let's take these down. And let's count it up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. 5, 11. Now let's count this one up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 97. 497 and 511, right? Very close, but remember, this person, twice as much points. Like they're almost to a free cruise. They have $11. I don't know if that makes sense. They're positive $11 for this session, and they're on their way twice as fast towards getting a free cruise, but it did cost them a couple dollars. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Watch this video if you'd like to see more. Don't forget to subscribe, and think about becoming a member, okay? Think about becoming a member of the channel here. It'll really help us, support us, so we can continue to get on these cruises and do more content for you. So, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya!